A very good morning to all my students. Yesterday we discussed the topic that is harmful effects of microorganisms. It means what? That the microorganisms which are harmful to us and causes lots of diseases. So disease causing organisms are called as what? Called as pathogens. Now these pathogens can enter inside our body either through air, through food, water or through carriers. So in this way the pathogens can get inside our body and causes lots of diseases. Now, disease causing microbes can be bacteria. It means the disease can be caused by a bacteria. It can be a viral disease. It can be a fungal disease. It can be also protozoan disease. So, any type of disease can be caused by any one of the microorganism or more than any one type of microorganism. So yesterday we have seen one chart where the different types of diseases are mentioned along with their causative organism, what type of microbe is responsible for that disease, and then we have studied what is their mode of transmission, how the disease is transmitted through air, through food or water, how is it transmitted, and what are the precautions that we should take to protect ourselves from those harmful diseases. So it is always advised to clean our surroundings neat and clean so that we can keep ourselves safe and healthy. We should always eat hygienic food. We should avoid unhygienic food. We should eat properly cooked food. So we should maintain all types of hygienic condition to keep ourselves safe and healthy. Now today we will discuss that those microorganisms, they not only cause diseases inside a human body but they are equally responsible for causing diseases in plants as well as in animal body. So today we will discuss that topic. So now disease causing microorganisms in animals. So there are several microorganisms that not only cause diseases in humans and plants but also in other animals. For example, anthrax disease. This is a very serious disease. It mainly affects the animal called the cattle, and it is mainly caused by a bacteria. Name of the bacteria is Bacillus anthracis. This type of bacteria is responsible for causing anthrax diseases. Now humans can also get infected with this disease either through direct contact or indirect contact with the sick animals. So anthrax is a very serious types of disease which is caused by one type of bacteria. Now common symptoms of this disease, it includes respiratory distress. We face respiratory problems, shortness in breath, there is chest pain, fever, pain in the muscles and headache. So these are the common symptoms that we can face in this type of disease. And anthrax disease is caused both in human as well as in animal. In animal, it affects both the domestic animals as well as the wild animals. It mainly affects what? Affects the cattle, and humans also gets infected through contact with the sick animals. Robert Koch in the year 1876 discovered the bacterium Bacillus anthracis, which is responsible for causing this serious type of disease, that is anthrax disease. Next we will study about the disease causing microorganism in plants. So I discussed that microorganisms, they not only cause diseases in human being and animals but they are equally responsible for causing diseases in plants. Several microorganisms cause diseases in plants like wheat, rice, potato, sugarcane, orange, apple and others. The disease mainly reduce the production of crops. Whenever the crops are attacked by any kind of microorganism, whether it is a bacteria, virus or fungus, it decreases the production of the crops. So how can we control? These diseases can be controlled by the use of certain chemicals which can kill the microbes. Now here is a list of some common plant diseases which are caused by microorganism. First one is citrus canker. So citrus canker is a common type of disease which mainly affects the citrus fruits like orange, grapes and lemon, lime. So they affect mainly these kinds of citrus fruits and it is mainly caused by a bacteria and transmitted through air. It mainly affects the leaves and fruits of the plant. We will see that the leaves of the plant or the fruits of this type of plants, they are drooping down, they are falling down. So this is about the citrus canker, which mainly affects the citrus, lime, lemon, orange and grapefruits. Next is rust of wheat. From the name you can understand that it mainly affects which type of crop? Wheat and barley. And it is mainly affected by the fungi type of microorganism and it is transmitted through air and seeds. It also affects the leaves and fruits of the plant and ultimately it decreases the production of the crop. It decreases the yield of the crop. Next type of disease, plant disease, is yellow vein mosaic of bhindi, which is also called okra. So this disease is caused by a virus and it is mainly transmitted or infected through a carrier, that is what? A insect. So what happens in this case? The vein of the leaf blade of the leaf, it turns yellow. It means what? The leaves turn yellowish, reduce in size and ultimately results in stunted growth of the plant. So this is about what? The yellow vein mosaic of bhindi. So these are some common plant diseases which are caused by microorganisms.